Ba-ba-da-ba. All right, testing. 1, 2, 3, testing. Yeah, it's not picking up the sound. Okay. Make that a little smaller. Why is it like this? Okay, let's try something else. Oh, capture audio. Let's try that. Looks like it's working. There we go. The machine is working. Yeah, okay. Machine is working. All right. What's this? We'll just... Yeah, we'll go with that for now. Okay. Here we go again. Hello, Internet. Hello, Ghost Chat. Hello, those who will join me in the future and past. My Discord overlay is showing up. That's not supposed to be a thing. Let me make sure that's happening. Okay, that's not happening in stream, it appears, so I will just ignore it for now. And as I am proving in real time, I have no idea what I'm doing. But as for what we're doing today, we're playing a game that supposedly I can play with one hand, and that is In Stars and Time. Actually, hold on, I'm going to change. Immediately found issue with. So let's see here. Okay. And beautiful. Okay. I didn't actually save that. Well done, me. Well done. Oh, that's gamepad. Ah. Alright. So, as I mentioned when we last... Oh, it did save that. How nice of it. We last left our hero, in this case being me. I'm one-handed. I had surgery today, and I'm still feeling pretty good, feeling pretty energetic, all things considered. But I'm playing this game because ostensibly I can play it with one hand. Now, as for what this game is, I kind of genuinely don't know. I literally added this game to my Steam's wish list because it had some tags I liked and some art that looked really interesting, right? Then I was watching, shout out to OSP, I was watching Red's video on time loops, and supposedly this game has to do with that, so that's the extent of what I know. And we're going to find out today, together, with In Stars and Time. Go away, mouse. You're ruining the immersion. Now look at that art, man. Like, I'm a sucker for, like, indie monochrome art. I just am. Alright, there's a shiny thing. It's making me cry. I ate it. Okay. Yeah, weird dream me. Did I have an eye patch in the dream? I have fallen asleep in the middle of a field. Field. And apparently, I think that's a good idea. Mirabelle. Friend! Friend. I have ignored the call. Sifrin! Sifrin? Good morning! Well, more like good afternoon, I guess. Were you taking a nap? That's just like you. Only you could sleep peacefully at a time like this. Hee hee. I guess that's smart. We better get some rest while we can. We have to be ready for tomorrow, so we can finally face against the king. You're too sleepy to talk. Sleep's sweet embrace calls for you. You close your eyes again. ... You're still half asleep, aren't you? You make a grumbling sound. Hold on. Okay then. You can sleep for a little longer, but not too long. Come to the village when you're ready, okay? You yawn so hard your jaw cracks. Ow! You're having such a nice rest, too. Erg. You can't spend the rest of your day sleeping. You fucking watch me. That would be a waste. You force yourself to get up. Wake up, Sifrin. You have a country to save. ... You can use the arrow keys to move around. Ha, joke's on you. I'm using WASD. Alright, this, I could kind of tell from the options menu, this kind of looks like an RPG Maker game, but a lot of indies are going to be. Right, I'm not going to judge it for that. Hello, Burb. The bird chirps. Chirp, chirp. Oh, in Vanguard, they say birds go pew, 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 pew. Okay. I'm glad we had this chat. Also, classic wizard hat. Gotta love it. Yeah. Sifrin! Sifrin, you're up! You sure are. Hey, Mira. Hey, Sifrin. Hee. So how was your nap? On a scale of 1 to 10. Let's see. 1. A certain someone woke me up. 5. Completely average. A solid 9. I could be a dick. You know what? I feel like rather than trying to be optimal, I will roleplay. I'll be a sassy bitch to my friend. I'm sorry. It's just that there's a lot to do, and how dare you wake me from my slumber? Punishment for 100 years. No, not 100 years. Dungeon! 100 years, dungeon! Oh, wait. I had something I wanted to ask you. I have an idea for tonight. This will be the night before we go fight the king, so I felt like we could make it special somehow. So I was thinking, how about a sleepover? Let's all eat good food together. Sleep in the same room. Maybe tell stories. It would be nice, wouldn't it? How is this different from what you usually do? Well, I don't have agency. Okay. You think it's silly, don't you? I'm sorry. I was trying to find something fun to do tonight, but that's all I could think of. Listen, the same thing we do every night, if it's fun, is perfectly acceptable. It was a stupid idea, wasn't it? Maybe we should forget about it. Oh no. Your lack of enthusiasm made Mirabelle upset. Come on, fix it. No, I think it's fun. Let's do it. Are you sure? All right then. So if we're doing it, can you let everyone know? I don't think I could convince everyone. Well, you kind of have to now. Of course, Mira. Okay, let me think. Madame Odile should be in the shop buying items. Bonnie should be near the fields to the east. And Isabeau? Heckin' French! And Isabeau is at the favor tree to the west. Alright, shop, fields to the east, favor tree to the west. We're staying in the clock tower at the east of town, right past the broken bridge, so you can just tell everyone to meet up there later. That was a lot of names and places. Will you remember? Probably not. I'm just gonna be honest. Well, unrelated to your memory, here's a note with everyone's location. Thank you, Mirabelle. You're an angel. Just in case you forget. Yeah, smart. You get the reminder note. You put the note in your pocket along with your souvenirs. You can check your souvenirs by going to your pockets. To access your pockets, open the menu by pressing escape. The menu contains your pockets, your equipment, and many other things. You can interact with most items, blah, 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 blah. Okay, see you at the clock tower later then. I'll be near the library if you need me. Come talk to me whenever. Oh, and don't forget to check the Change Gods statue too. Check the Change Gods. Yeah, okay. For good luck. You wave goodbye. Okay. Oh, also. There's a lot of people to talk to and drawers to snoop inside of around here. You can interact with people and objects by pressing F when standing in front of them. Need to, you can always configure blah 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 blah. Yeah, I know how RPGs work. Pew pew! Pew pew. The daydreaming one. The woman is daydreaming, singing softly under her breath. Oh hi, you're one of the saviors, aren't you? Yes, I am one of the warriors of light. I mean saviors. I recognize you. And you traveled with a few people, right? You traveled with, ... Mirabelle? Mirabelle! I know her. She's from here. What a wonderful young woman. I never talked to her much, though. I wonder, though. Is she the younger or older sister of your group? She'd fit both, wouldn't she? You laugh awkwardly. Hold on. Woman is daydreaming, singing softly under her breath. Okay. She'll only talk about one of my compadres. Big hat. Fuck you too. Stylish one. Impossibly warm-looking cloak. You must be one of the people traveling with Mirabelle. She's pretty well known around here. The chosen one, you know. Blessed by the change god with the power to save Valgard? Plus, before all this, she was a housemaiden at the House of Change nearby. She'd take classes, help out with chores, help out the other housemaidens with their studies and craft. Little perfect Mirabelle. As for me, I think she's the most wonderful being on earth. No wonder the change god blessed her when she's this wonderful. I used to go to the house a lot for my classes, and she was always there, taking the class with me. I've never had a class I didn't share with her. She's so cool, so helpful, so driven. Honestly, we're kind of best friends. Even though I've never had a single conversation with her. Whoa. Talking to people is hard. You get it. Yeah, okay, yeah. You hope you get to talk with Mirabelle before tomorrow. A little figure of the change god. It's been crafted to dance slightly. This one looks very stylish. A desk. There's a half-written letter on it, along with a pile of blank paper. Oh, those are my drafts for Mirabelle's letter. Don't look, please. You look away. Books about variety of subjects, from woodworking to psychology. Some are written in voodoo. You wonder if the stylish lady is from there. It's a closet. It's filled with many beautiful dresses. It's a dresser. Do not touch! Aye. My unmentionables are inside. Oh. You leave the dresser alone. What is my gender? My gender apparently is mischief. Okay, we have Sifrin, which is me. Am I a rogue or a mage? Mirabelle, who appears to have a fencing weapon. We're all level 45. Dang! This game knows how to get you to the good stuff. Isabeau, who looks to be a brawler of some kind. And Odal's our mage, and Bonnie. Who the heck is Bonnie? Why is she in my menu? They. Shouldn't assume. This door must lead to the rest of the house, but you can't go in there. You've been told going farther than the first room of other people's houses is very rude. Vagardian customs are so weird. This person has played... The programmers of this game have played a lot of, like, classic JRPG-style games. These tongue-in-cheek descriptions prove it. Castle-loving one. You know, the end of the world is fine and all, is it? But I only have one regret. I won't be able to know what happens to Lord Josephander and the final issue of The Cursing of Chateau Castle. Did he manage to protect his castle to the very end? Did he finally find his friend Pierre-Jacques Zorniste? Did he finally find more about himself? Oh, I'll never know. Is that really what they're worrying about today? A book series? Not their imminent death or anything? Weird. A torch. It burns brightly. A pile of notes explaining the themes of hidden Easter eggs in the series The Cursing of Chateau Castle. Bookcase is filled with a series of novels called The Cursing of Chateau Castle. You've seen Mirabelle read one issue, so you assume the series is about romance. And also about the terrible things happening to good people. How many volumes does that book series has? You can see even more books peeking out from under the bed. Can't go in there. I mean, rude. Shut up. Okay. Beep boop. Running one. Oof, look at you. So scrawny. Scrawny one. Did you know you can press shift to run? Should give it a try sometimes. Oh, did you know you can turn on always run from your options menu? So you can run all the time. Did you know? Did you know about this? Did you know pressing shift makes you run? Did you know you can run? Do you like running? More of a lazy, take it easy type. Disgusting! Hold on. Disgusting! There we go. I mean, understandable. You look like you've never ran a day in your life. So you need to build up those muscles. Get fast. Get swole. And press shift to run. Rude. You may look scrawny, but you're definitely the fastest one out of your group. Humph! Yes, I have always run, which means I actually have to push shift to walk. Statues, big and small, all with different faces. Some of them have sad eyes, others a bright smile. A few are animated by craft, and one jumps around and bumps gently into your foot. The Change God, deity worshipped by all of the country of Vagard, stands before you. Valgard? You have trouble believing you're finally here, almost at the end of your journey. It was only a few months ago that you met Mirabelle. So much has happened since then. It was almost a year ago now that the king appeared, seemingly out of nowhere. Possessing immense craft power, he spread his curse across the country of Valgard, freezing in time everything in its path. Okay. With Dormont's House of Change in his control, he patiently awaits, for he knows his curse can only be reversed if he is defeated. His victory would be all but determined, if not for Mirabelle. Your friend Mirabelle is the only survivor of the House of Dormont, after the king froze everyone inside in time and locked the gates. Everyone says she was blessed by the Change God themselves with the power to fight back against the king's curse, making her the only one able to save Valgard. When you met her, she was already traveling with Isabeau and Odile, trying to get the orbs necessary to open the house's gates and defeat the king. Oh, this really is just... We really are just the Warriors of Light. This is just Final Fantasy. Why does everybody look stupefied by me stabbing this guy? That's our job. You helped them defeat a particularly strong Sadness, and seeing your strength, they asked for your help. You had nothing better to do, so you decided to accompany them. A few weeks later, you met Bonnie, completing your little team. Okay, but who is Bonnie and what does she do? Saw a lot of Valgardian cities during your travels, some frozen, some not, and you did your best to sidestep the slowly encroaching curse. But still, you all kept going. Mirabelle kept going to honor the Change God's blessing, save her beloved house, and save Valgard. Isabeau came with her after... Okay, thank you. I have a gender. After Valgard's defenders themselves refused to help. Odile came to satisfy her curiosity about Valgard, and because, she said, leaving the fate of a country to a bunch of young ones would give me an ulcer. Yeah, fair. Bonnie came to save their sister, frozen by the curse. Alright, we don't have a gender for Bonnie, and we don't have a gender for me. You're here because there's nothing else for you to do. What else are you supposed to do except travel with them? Once, Mirabelle asked if you were okay, following them on a journey to save the country. She felt guilty, felt like she was forcing everyone to follow on her on a hopeless quest. You wanted to put her at ease, so you said easily and truthfully that traveling with everyone was the happiest you could remember being. She looked upset. You cringed just thinking about it, truth be told. Maybe not the most considerate thing you could have said to someone with their problems at the moment. But tomorrow, one way or another, your journey will end. ... Alright. ... You should believe something very strongly at the Change God. That's how those work, right? Mirabelle and Isabeau taught you before. Can't just ask for things because the change belief considers this lazy. It's the Change God. Only pure belief and confidence in yourself will do, with the Change God only providing a little nudge. If anyone is lazy here, it must be the Change God, you think. Oh well. You believe strongly, or whatever, that your hits will super hurt, that hacks against you will be super weak, that you'll be super fast. I'll be super fast. Always attack first. Don't leave the enemy a chance to touch you. You repeat under your breath. Super fast, super fast, super fast. You actually feel a little faster? You jump in place, trying to notice anything changed. You jump right on a pointy rock. You don't tear up. Not that much agile then. You and your friend's attack speed got a tiny bit better. Winning Change God statue will boost one stat of your choice. Also save your progress by praying. You close your eyes. Save Oshimasu. Alright, am I free? No. Wow! Okay, that's enough for today. You thank the Change God for its blessing, and quickly run away, crossing it out from the reminder note. Go me! Alright, so for efficiency's sake, we know Mirabelle is waiting in the west, and there's also somebody to pick up in the west. So we will go, east. East, fuck. Yeah, there's Mirabelle right there. So we'll go east last, is what we'll do. That's a barrel. The sign says shop. Okay, hold on, I'm gonna drink some water. So we're gonna recruit our first friend. Normally I'm not so thorough interacting with NPCs and shit in RPGs, but the game literally told me to. Story-loving shopkeeper. Ahoy, traveling one. Oh, you're with Mirabelle and the lady with the glasses. I recognize you. Can you believe Mirabelle has been blessed by the Change God to save us all? Yes, but only because the game told me. The Change God almost never gives blessings of any kind. It's truly amazing Mirabelle has been chosen. May the Change God protect her on her journey. You nod. The Change God, huh? I sit. Barrel! And tip my hat to you if you understood that reference I just made. It's obscure. Closet filled with everything from empty salt shakers to half-broken pencils. Are they for sale? Old, moldy books. You can't even read their titles. Little figure, the Change God. It's been crafted to dance slightly. This one has a wide smile. Yay. Some papers. There's some sort of sale happening, it seems. Odile is here, looking what the shop has to offer. Odile! Oh, Sifrin. You look rested. Glad to see you this laid back on the day before the end of the world. Anyway, how can I help you? Questions? We're fighting the king tomorrow. We are. I hope you're prepared. The king, and the sadness his destruction creates. They possess crafts capable of slowing us down, or even freezing us in time completely. So, as always, we're counting on you and your speed to keep us out of trouble. Aww. So you want me in the front again? Leading everyone, if possible. You've already proven good at preventing traps and keeping us alive, so I don't see why that has to change. Okay, I'm a rogue in a wizard's hat. Got it. And as always, you can count on me to provide everyone with intel on enemies we encounter. Everyone except Boniface will be on battle duty. But I might ask Boniface to do something as well. Might be good for everyone to give the kids something to do. Boring tactics talk, I know. I'll shut up and buy items for our journey to the top. Of the house. Oh, have you found it? Is your field of research tactics? Oh, Gems. Are you still trying to figure out what I'm researching? No, my field of research isn't tactics. Isabeau actually proposed that one last week, late one. Everybody calls people one. No. Aw. Give it up already. None of you will ever figure out what I'm studying. It will stay a secret forever. Questions? What will you do after? After tomorrow? If we survive. I wish I had your confidence. Maybe I'll just go home to Kaibu. Haven't seen my country in many years. Before I met Mirabelle and Isbao, my main goal was to travel to Valgard and see its many different places, sites, cultures. I've already accomplished this by traveling with Mirabelle, so... Was it all for your research? Yes. Your research is into... Sitesology? Sitesology isn't a field of research, Sifrin. But it is the field of research you spend your life trying to create. Stop inventing a backstory for me. What about you? What will you do? If we beat the king, that is. Will you go back to your own country, maybe? What will you do? Come up with my own field of research. Yeah. Clock tower, sleepover. A sleepover. Ugh. You guys really are kids. ... We can forget about our problems. I suppose so. Nonetheless, I'll be there. Poor Boniface probably needs it. Maybe we all do. But the room only has 3 beds, right? I better get a whole bed to myself. Mira and Bonnie will probably be sharing. Mirabelle and Bonnie. So who will sleep on the ground, you or Isabeau? I think me and Issa will share. She looks like a big woman. I'm in. Fascinating. Anyway, I'll be there. You know, since we already decided earlier we'd meet at the clock tower and all. Yeah. You already all planned to meet up at the clock tower, so was there a need for you to let everyone know? You could have just met everyone at the clock tower. Oh well. Not like you have anything better to do. Anything else? Questions? Nah, nothing. Okay. I'll see you at the clock tower later then. You talked to Odie. You crossed Odile from your reminder note. I called her Odie. Shelves filled with various foods. Being near them makes your stomach grumble. Grumble your stomach. Alright. Tutorial kid. Hey, you! The strange adult with a hat. Shut up! My name is Tutorial Kid. Tutorial Kid has the name Agath sewn into her clothes. My mom says you're very strong and you're going to help save us all. But I need to challenge you to know your strength. So, let's play rock, paper, scissors. Why fight? Because it is our fate to fight. Makes sense. Why rock, paper, scissors? Because it's the basis of everything. The basis of creation, of craft. Seems like I really must teach you everything. I accept your challenge. Yeah! God, I'm so smug. Did you see that image of me? Rock, paper, scissors. The only fight there is. You know how to play rock, paper, scissors, right? Who doesn't know how to play? Duh. Of course you do. What kind of person doesn't know rock, paper, scissors, considering it's the basis of combat, of war, of life? Let's play rock, paper, Siffrin time. Craft guard pockets craft. Good old rock. Nothing beats that. You throw rock. Kid throws paper. Shit. Tutorial kid threw paper. Yeah, I threw paper. Paper wins against rock, which means, I win this round. Okay, let's do it again. Rock, paper. Well, surely he wouldn't do paper a second time. Surely she wouldn't do paper a second time. You throw rock. Throws rock. Throw a kid through rock. Oh, we both threw rock. When we throw the same thing, it's a draw. Ho ho. Truly a powerful opponent. Okay, last round. Rock, paper. They're gonna throw just to teach me how rock, paper, scissors fucking works. Yeah, okay. Turtle kid threw scissors. You threw rock? No, I threw scissors. Why this? No, this can't be a draw. You're quite powerful, hat adult. I'll give you that. Now you know the basics of rock, paper, scissors, so you're invincible. No, I have a 1 in 3 chance of winning every single encounter. That's not invincible. Our training has come to an end. Farewell. Okay, thanks. Weirdo. The door seemed to be locked. Interesting. You didn't think a welcoming village like the Dormont knew how to lock doors. The lock keeping it closed has an interesting shape. It doesn't have a hole for a key. Okay, that's not suspicious. Sign says Dormont's Mignon Bulgat. Hecking French. Bakery. Got it. Big Bolangar. Hey, want to buy something? You'd like to, but can't buy much with only a silver coin. You show your silver coin anyway. Well, those you could get a third of a pastry. But aren't you one of the saviors, traveling with the little Mirabelle? Don't worry about a thing then. Can I get you anything on the house? A croissant, maybe? Incredible, incredible. I've never seen anyone give such a look of disdain when offered. Hey, Siffrin, take the croissant. It's delicious. A pain au chocolat, then. Only monsters don't like pain au chocolat. You like those. You nod. Ha! One Pano chocolate to go. You got a thing. Yay. You think about putting it in your pocket for later, but it smells so wonderful. Still warm. It smells like butter and chocolate. Try to control yourself and take only a small, dainty bite. But it's too yummy! In 2 bites, you've already swallowed the pastry whole. My investments! I'm ruined! Not gonna lie, seeing a tiny one like you eat this like a rabid beast, that was disturbing, but also weirdly satisfying. Good luck tomorrow. Thanks, you're the most reasonable person I've ever encountered in an RPG. Hey, do you want to buy something? Oh, you're one of the saviors? Take a thing! Welcome, small Bolangari. I'm helping Papa today. Cool, thanks. Some croissants. You refuse to even look at them. Okay, Sifrin is a monster who hates croissants. Torch burns brightly. Various baking ingredients. Some baguettes. Smells heavenly. How do you hate croissants but like baguettes? You're awful, Sifrin. A little figure of the change god. It's been crafted to dance slightly. This one has clumsily drawn eyes and a drawn baguette for her mouth. I made it! I made it myself! Okay, cool. Isabeau? Sign says favor tree. Isabeau is probably at the tree. You shouldn't bother him. But, wait, I thought Isabeau was a her. Did I misread? Fuck. What do you mean I shouldn't bother him? That's my entire point. Piece of shit. How dare you give me contradictory information? Pew pew, pew pew. Ah, you heard the villagers talking about this. A very dangerous fruit which, if approached, will spell your doom. This is just a banana peel. Do bananas even grow here? You'd rather not die today, so you leave the banana peel alone. Old one. Hello, young lad. I have a gender! Sit down next to me. You can sit on benches and stools by walking into them. Yes, I know. Just walk into them. Very intuitive. Boop. Yup, spooky castle. Dot a dot. Horrifying, isn't it? Our beautiful house of change warped into such a terrible shape. The king waits inside, waits for the entire country to finally be frozen in time. I shall pray for your victory tomorrow. Neat, thanks. Smug one. Oh, hey, traveler. You're not from Valgard, are you? Well, that's the rumor, at least. I'm from Poteria, myself. I came to Valgard to further my studies a few months ago. Poteria, huh? How are you liking Valgard? It's nice, right? A lot of scholars, good food, welcoming people, especially their houses of change. They let everyone in, and aren't shy about sharing their knowledge, even if you don't follow their belief. It's strange, right? I've traveled a lot, but I've never been to a country with such welcoming people. I could move here, to be honest. Dot a dot. Well, it's a little awkward right now, with the king. Might actually be forced to move here. Permanently. Dot a dot. I should pick a good spot to be frozen in. Ah, not that I think you won't win tomorrow, of course. I have faith you'll win, of course. Dot a dot. Valgard is very welcoming. People always notice you're not from here, but they're more likely to ask if you'd like to stay at their home for a bit of anything for a bit than anything else. Please don't be a fishing minigame. Fishing one. I ain't fishing. You look like someone who'd like fishing. No! Would you like to fish for a little bit? Why not? Fuck. The game's gonna make me. Fishing, huh? Well, you know how to do this. Take the fishing pole when they're offering you. Choose a lure the same shade as the water. Check the fishing pole, throw it in the water, and sit down and wait. Yeah, this feels right. Fishing time. Dot a dot. Dot a dot dot dot. Dot dot. You didn't catch anything. That's too bad. Hee hee hee. Okay, you're weird. Barrel. What am I looking at? cool jeweler. Hello. Welcome to my home, complete stranger. Oh, you're one of the people traveling with that Mirabelle, aren't you? One of the saviors. Yeah, I like going into strangers' homes. Don't we all? Since you're here, can you help me? I'm trying to figure out which necklace to give my lovely, wonderful, beautiful wife. She stops what she's crafting, gay couple confirmed, and shows you two necklaces, one with round beads and one with a teardrop-shaped ones. Next to her, her wife is not moving an inch. ... Teardrop! You're right. I think she'd be happy about this one. Gently attaches the necklace around her wife's neck and looks at it for a while. Hey, make sure you defeat the king tomorrow, okay? I'd like to ask my wife which one she actually prefers. Yeah. The woman sits here, frozen in time. Okay, that's what I'm looking at. Not sure what this is, but it has something to do with the change belief. Mirabelle has a similar brooch design. Some crafted paintings of the jeweler and her wife. They both look happy. Closet filled with... Hey. You leave the closet alone. A kitchen station. Lots of spicy stuff here. Yeah. Ah, I did the thing. Mirabelle is here, sitting on a bench and looking at papers. Hi, Siffrin. Do you need anything? Questions. How are you feeling? How am I feeling? Oh, being in Dormont, you mean? It's nostalgic. This is where I lived before, after all. I mean, when I wasn't studying or working at the house. Dormont itself hasn't changed much, but the house... We can see it from the village, you know. How distorted it's become. I was the only one who managed to escape the house when the king attacked. So many people must be hurt. Or maybe they're all... Mira. We'll save them all tomorrow. Yes, you're right. I should stay positive. Sorry. Questions? What will you do after? After? Won't it jinx us to talk about this? Well, I'll need to make sure everyone in the house is okay. Being the king should make their time flow again, and they won't be frozen anymore. And I need to talk to the head housemaid and apologize for taking so long. She was the one supposed to beat the king. She would have done a better job than I did, if only the king didn't freeze her in time. But after I apologize, I was thinking of traveling again. You know, as a housemaiden of the House of Change, I'm supposed to keep striving for change, even more than a normal believer. And part of it means to go on a pilgrimage, which I haven't done yet. Didn't this whole journey count as a pilgrimage? Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. No? I mean, I don't think so. The pilgrimage is all about learning new things, and seeing new places, and changing yourself and other people you meet. This journey could have been that, but I haven't changed at all. I'm still the same old Mirabelle. ... You feel like she's changed a lot since you've met her. But who are you to judge? What about you, Siffrin? What will you do? What will you do? Go on a pilgrimage too, maybe. Oh? That's great! But I thought... Oh, change! Are you thinking of converting to the House of Change? The house would be delighted. I have some pamphlets. Pass. Nah, I'm fine staying the same person forever. You're fine with it? Oh, okay. Questions? Nope. Okay, I'll see you later. Bored librarian. Welcome to the library. Well, our selection is kind of lacking. All the good books are in the house. But the house is, well, closed until further notice, since the king took residence there and froze everyone in time. Are you looking for a book in particular? Are you? No. No problem. Let me know if I can help you with anything. This reeks of further use. A list of people who aren't allowed in the library for crimes against books. Meh. Meh. Drawing kid. This kid seems to be drawing pictures of someone. It's Mirabelle! It's Mirabelle! It's Mirabelle! The kid beams at you. They shuffle their drawings around and show you another one. It's me! Kid smiles and kicks their feet happily. You really like their art. Maybe. Can you draw something I can take with me? Kid looks at you for a moment and then gets to work. Dot dot dot. It's us! It's me and my friends. Kid makes a happy noise and gives you the drawing. You got the friendship doodle! You put the drawing in your pocket along with your souvenirs. Thank you, talented one. The kid laughs happily and gets back to drawing. One moment. I'm talking so much. Flower growing one. Hello! Aren't you one of the saviors traveling with Mirabelle? You're doing so much for us. I wish I could help you in some way. I know. I grow flowers. Beautiful flowers that could make someone like you happy. Here, have one. You could keep it, or gift it to someone special. You got the bright flower. Put the flower in your pocket along with your souvenirs. Give the flower to one of your party members by talking to them. Nice. Pew pew. Blind one. Oh ho, is someone there? Yeah, hello. Aha, hello there. Oh, I don't recognize your voice. Are you perhaps one of the saviors? Ah, I knew it, I knew it. It's very nice to meet you. I've met another one of you earlier. They smelled like snacks. A little kid by the name of Bonnie, was it? You're looking for them. I heard them go past the bridge just south of here a little while ago. They went to look at my veggie field, talked to me about my veggie field, and went back to look at my veggie field. They said my vegetables look really shiny and delicious. So I would die for them now. Perhaps I shouldn't make such jokes, considering they might actually die soon because of the king's curse. The door seems to be locked. Interesting. And yet, no hole for a key. Bonnie is here, looking morosely at the fields. Bonnie! Hey, friend. Oh boy. What do you want? Questions? Worrying about tomorrow? No! Dot dot dot. Dot dot dot. Not even a little bit. That's a lie. Your sister will be okay, you know. Don't talk about my sister! Anyway, I don't need to worry about her. It's not like she's gonna move from her spot. Bonnie's sister is in Bambouche, a coastal village hundreds of kilometers from here. Oh god, this is not an American game. They're using kilometers. Where are my freedom units? I need my freedom units! A few months ago, the king froze their whole village in time. Unless you manage to beat the king tomorrow, Bonnie's sister will never move again. Questions? What will you do after? If we beat the king? I'll go and see my sister in Bambouche. Duh. And then I'll hug her. And then I'll tell her I really, really tried. Tried what? And then you won't be here anyway, so you won't be here to ask me stupid questions, you crab! What about you, anyway? What will you do? What will you do? Maybe I'll hug your sister, too. That sounded exactly as bad in my head as it did out loud. I'll go to space. Space sounds lame. I bet you can't even go there anyway. I totally can. Wait, really? How? It's a secret. Wink. This is why I don't like you, Sifrin. Oh. Clock tower sleepover. A sleepover? That's pretty dumb. Was it your idea? Hey, Mira's actually. Oh. Then it's a great idea. Why didn't you come up with it? Stars, you do not know how to deal with Bonnie anymore. Bonnie is just a jackass. You don't get my flower. See you at the clock tower. You talked to Bonnie. Crossed off the reminder note. Sky-loving kid. The kid still dances as she looks at you curiously. You look so weird. Are you from up in the sky? Are you? How did you know? Yes, I knew it. You're from the sky then. I'm going to give this back to you. You got a 4-pointed leaf. Put the leaf in your pocket along with your souvenirs. It fell from the sky, but I'm giving it back. Thank you for this gift. The kid nods stoically. Wizard-loving kid. Hey, big-hatted one. My mother talked about you. She said you're a traveler with a big hat, but it doesn't mean you're a wizard. Because wizards aren't real. Are you a wizard? You wish. Nope, just a traveler. Boring. Kid turns away and ignores you. So mean. Frog-loving kid. The little girl is making a frog embroidery. Seems too shy to make eye contact with you. Hi. Hi. She seems shy. Leave her alone. You don't want to force her to talk to you if she doesn't want to. You smile and wave goodbye. Bye. Sway to the clock tower. But you should talk to everyone else and check on the Change God statue first. Stein says clock tower. They wouldn't let me go tech to Isabeau. My friend makes a sign from my house, so now I have to keep it. What the fuck? Beautiful one. Oh, hello, traveler. I hope the smell in here isn't too overpowering. I'm cooking a lot of different things for tomorrow. All of us in Dormont talked a few days back. We decided while you'll be exploring the house to fight the king, everyone in the village will be partying. That way, if you win, we'll already have the party in full swing. But if you don't, we'll all get frozen by the king's curse. And we'll be frozen in time, but at least we'll be happy. A party. Good for you! Ha! I can tell you find that weird. Even if the end is coming for us, it's still a new form of change. And any type of change deserves to be celebrated. Valgard is so weird. Some recipes, some crafted paintings, various meals. Herp, derp, derp. Kitchen station, whatever they're cooking, it smells heavenly. The beautiful one is missing a leg, I think. I guess I try and go find Isabeau again, even though the game literally wouldn't let me. Okay, I just had to go to Isabeau last, is what happened. Okay. Isabeau's here, probably pondering what favor to ask the tree. Isa! Sif! Isa! Sif! Isa! Sif! Isa! Okay, that's it. I'm ending this bit. Oh. Boo. That's how it has to be, Sifrin. Anyway, I was looking at the favor tree. Isn't this tree cool? Yeah, it is. Glad you agree. One could say it's a pretty... tremendous tree. Ha ha ha! Yeah, yes! You both laugh. Laughing uproariously, he raises his hand towards your shoulder, but stops and brings it to his side. Ah, that was funny. I'm gonna go soon so you can do your thing with the tree. But do you want to talk before I go? Questions for Isa. Ah, you're a boy. Damn. What's up with the big tree? Oh, you don't know about the favor tree? Well, it's just a random big tree. But when you're a believer of the House of Change, the biggest tree in a certain place is called a favor tree. It's like it's the tree with the most power, so you can ask it things. As a favor? Like, please help me pass my Defender exams. Which is like a totally random example. Wasn't Isabeau a Defender? Did you ask a mythical tree to help pass your exams? And I passed with flying colors. Thank you very much. Well, I did study very hard, so it's not like the tree did much. But even a little bit helps. You should ask the tree for a favor too. It's a big day tomorrow. Questions for Isa. What will you do after? After we beat the king? Wow, Sif. So confident. So cool. I like it. I think I'll just return home to Jolvante. This entire place is French. Is this game a French game? I don't have anything else planned. I wonder how Jolvante is doing. When we left it, it was still standing, moving. But I think the king's curse may have caught up to it. So then, will you take your job back? Nah. Being a defender has kind of lost its shine. I always admired the defenders, you know? It's all about protecting your neighborhood, your city. helping them out with whatever they need, be it getting a cat from a tree or helping an old man with his bags. But when Mira came to Giovante asking for help after Dormont's house had fallen, I was ready to help, for all of Giovante's defenders to help. You know what they said? No. And I could tell that they said that because they were scared. The worst defenders see is like a robbery, maybe. So suddenly helping to save Valgard was too much for them. But not helping because you're scared. I just couldn't accept that. That's not brave. So I quit, and I won't go back. I'll do something else. Maybe it's time for me to do something brand new. I got a secret. I've always wanted to be a clothing designer. So maybe I could just take on an apprenticeship somewhere. You never know. That sounds great, Issa. I knew you'd approve. What about you, Sif? What will you do when we beat the king? What will you do? Start a comedy club. Wait, really? Are you serious? Nah. Aw, that would have been cool. Clock Tower sleepover. Huh? A sleepover? Crab, yeah! Okay, Crab is their curse. Stars is their name in vain. Doesn't the Clock Tower have only 3 beds, though? I'm guessing Bonbon and Mira will share, and Madame Odile will take her own. Which means we'll share beds again, Sif. I got dibs on the left side. Sure. Yay! But please try not to hog the covers this time. It's getting cold at night. You know what? I appreciate this bromance. You get a flower. What? A flower? Not the dot. For me? You're the only one here, Issa. Haha, yeah! Isabeau takes the flower and cradles it gently in his hands. Thanks, Sif. I'll treasure it forever. He seems happy. I'm happy with this decision. I can't resist a good himbo. Okay, I'll be going now. I'll see you at the clock tower later. You talked to Isabel. You crossed Isabel off the reminder note. Time to go to the favorite tree. Was that on my list? I guess it is now. The favorite tree looms above you. You slowly walk closer to the trunk of the tree, where you can see some leaves you can grab. Need a leaf to ask the favorite tree for something, after all. You look around for a leaf you like and think, asking for a favor from a higher power like a big tree seems pretty close to a wish, you think. A wish, a wish. The favorite tree seems to be popular among people in Valgard lately. You think that if people came to make a wish, they'd probably wish for Valgard to be saved. You don't really need to add another wish like that to the pile. The trees are probably already on it. But you'd feel bad wishing for something big and taking away from everyone's wish to save Valgard. Something small, then. Something simple. Something nice. Okay, you have a few ideas. But you only choose one. You wish to visit more places with Mirabelle, to wear clothes Isabeau has made, to go with Odile and see her country, to be here when Bonnie reunites with his sister. I gave the flower to Isabeau. You didn't expect to have so much fun traveling with Isabeau. You often joke together, but you never really talk about real, important things. You're glad he told you about his dream of becoming a clothing designer. It suits him. To talk to him and watch him as he crafts clothes for you to wear. Seeing his smile as you wear something he created himself. It would make you happy. You want to stay with them. A wish in mind, you look at the leaf you've chosen and wish, and breathe your wish onto the leaf. Repeat it 3 times and fold the leaf closed, keeping your wish safe. All done. Gently, you let the leaf go, walking back to town. You have a sleepover to go to, after all. So, the clock tower to the east of town, past the broken bridge, huh? It may be time for you to head out there. Tell me what to do, gonna save it the statue. This is the way to the clock tower. You all you need to do so you can join everyone at the clock tower. I could just jump it? What the heck? What the shucky darn? Sifrin, you're here. We were waiting for you. Let's go inside. I'm so hungry. You're pretty hungry yourself. I brought back a bunch of food. Let's go, let's go. Phew, Bonbon. That was delicious. You keep getting better at cooking, Boniface. Those samosas were delicious. Really? It wasn't bad? You liked it? I mean, of course it was delicious. I'm a master cooker, you know. Chef. I'm a chef cooker. That was a perfect meal, Bonnie. We'll all sleep well tonight and be full of energy tomorrow. It was almost too much, to be honest. I don't think I can move. Was it too much? You could have eaten more. Oh, Sif, are you still hungry? Friend, you ate a lot, huh? You liked my cooking a lot, huh? Here, have some more food, since you're so hungry and like my cooking so much. Bonnie gives you one carrot slice. Chomp. How can you still eat? How can such a small body eat that much? I'm a growing kid. A growing kid that drinks alcohol? You're older than the most of the people here. You wink cutely. Or like I wink smugly. Everyone? Can I say something? What's up, Mira? We've all been traveling together for a while now. Hasn't always been easy, but meeting you all, traveling through Valgard to get the orbs needed to open the house's gates again, there's no way I could have done this alone. I want to say thank you for coming with me this far. But tomorrow, we'll go and fight the king. Someone who has thrown Valgard into stillness and silence. Someone who has frozen almost all of Valgard in time. I'll do my best to make sure this doesn't happen to any of you, but if you don't want to come, want to go back home, I would... Kind of late for that, Maribel, isn't it? ... I know, And by that, Madame Odile means that we're with you. Of course I do. We've come this far, after all. Did you really think we'd leave you behind? Let you go alone? We'll follow you, Belle. We'll help. Don't worry. We'll stay with you, Mira. You'd never let her go alone, after all. Oh. Oh, thank you. Group hug. Well, me and Odile appear to not be participating. We're too chill for this shit. Isabeau, and Bonnie hug Mirabelle tightly, while you and Odile stand a bit apart, like always. This is when the audience at a theater would say, "Aww." Everybody go, "Aww." Let's go to bed. We have a big day tomorrow. Indeed. Then, good night, everyone. Good night. Sif. Hey. Hey, Sif. Sifrin? Sifferoony. Isabeau is whispering your name. Turn around and listen. Big pile of muscle. Right in my face. Sorry to wake you up? I just have to tell you something, if that's okay. He dares interrupt your beauty sleep. He knows you value your sleep, so this must be important. You nod. Okay. Then I shall tell you the thing. The thing I woke you up to tell you. Haha. Okay. So, the thing I have to tell you is that I don't have anything to tell you right now. But I will when we beat the king tomorrow. Okay? That's so ominous, Issa. It's not meant to be. I just don't want to tell you right now. It might distract you. And we wouldn't want that, right? So, I'll tell you when we beat the king. Okay? What could he want to tell you? It seems important to him. So the only thing you can do is say, okay. Okay. Some people are trying to sleep. Yeah, Isabeau. Some people are trying to sleep. Close your mouth and sleep. You close your mouth, housemaiden. You're gonna wake up Madame Odile. I'm already up. And if the noise continues, I will stand up. You do not want to know what will happen if I stand up. Sorry. Sorry, madame. Sorry. He's so cute. Oh. Good night, Sif. You feel safe, surrounded by all your friends. You fall asleep. The house's gate. You look up at it. The house's gate, huh? It's bigger than I thought. So scary. It really is locked shut. I can see space for us to put the orbs. This whole adventure, this whole journey, after all this time, can finally open it. I have my orb right here. Let's go for it, then. Vorp. A pillar. That felt sassy. You know what? It's a broken pillar. Well, let me look at the sconce, huh? It sure is a pillar. It's a pillar. That sure is a pillar. Oh! Up ahead, that's a sadness. A sadness, huh? The house must be crawling with them. Okay, everyone, let's, don't get overwhelmed now. Come on, we've seen tons of these already. Don't worry, Belle. We can take care of them, no problem. Okay, but... Mirabelle seems overwhelmed. Maybe talking to her would make her feel better. Something to distract her. Something like, oh my, should we go over strategy again? Don't tease me, Siffrin. But, yes, I would like that. So, to start with, Siffrin should... You're about to enter battle. Here's some basic stats about your party members to remember. You! Me! Scissors type, weak to rock. Fast can make everyone faster. Mirabelle, scissors/paper type, weak to rock. Heals and can boost friends' attack. Isabeau, rock type, weak to paper. Hits hard and can boost friends' defense. Odile, paper type, weak to scissors, can use craft spells of any type. Slow and can make enemies slower. Bonnie, helps out randomly in battle. But, most importantly, snack duty. I hate this. Sorry, Bonbon. The Sagnesses here are too powerful for your tiny little arms. You can help out sometimes, as long as you make sure to keep your distance. But we know that's boring, so that's why we also made you in charge of snacks. It's a super duper very important job, you know? The super duper importantest. Don't patronize the kid. Yeah, don't patronize me. All good? All good. You smile. Monster time! Yeah, violence! What am I looking at? Phew. Okay. Don't worry. You focus on healing. Big guy over there can hit things. And you, Siffrin, keep the puns and one-liners to minimum, please. Okay, rude. We should examine this sadness first to know what we're up against. So it's your job, madame. Yes. Please slow down, everyone, and let me attack first for once. When it's my turn, I'll examine the enemy by using a craft skill. Remnants of the people that were defeated by the king. Their grief and sadness is all that remains. They cannot tell friend from foe anymore. Defeating them is all we can do. Every sadness has a different resistance and weakness. Maybe there's a way to figure it out from their appearance. We need to do certain hand signs when we craft skills. So maybe we should look at their hands. Oh, it's a scissors type. Very well done, Boniface. So the sadness must be Siffrin. What do you think? Look at the hands. Yeah, it's doing a scissors sign. Indeed it is. So if this enemy is a scissors type, what's the best attacks we can use against it, Siffrin? Your turn again? Rock. Yeah! Rock beats scissors! Exactly. Thankfully, even after examining this enemy, it is still my turn. And thankfully, you can use all 3 types of craft. Yes. I am still a paper type though, so hopefully the sadness doesn't attack me. Let's go and attack it now though. 2 turn cooldown. Yeah! Great hit, Madame Odile. What's that symbol that appeared on the right of your after you attacked again? I know you said it before, but I forgot. Good eye, Boniface. Don't worry about it right now. Just remember that it's there, for later. Let's finish beating up this sadness, shall we? No need to slow down for me anymore. It's our turn to attack whenever our attack gauge is filled, right? Blah, blah, blah. Precisely. Let's defeat this sadness now. Okay. Knife to meet you. Lowers defense, lowers attack. Give your turn to a friend, boosting their attack and crit chance. Oh, that's like my favorite kind of skill. Makes all friends faster. Here, turn it up. Smash. Deal rock damage to one enemy, deal rock damage to all enemy. Give your turn to a friend, boosting their attack. Oh, everybody can do that. Come on, boost all friends' defense. Smash. Tristesse. Yahoo! We did it. That was easy, wasn't it? It was. Just look at the enemy's hands to find out their type and attack accordingly. You breathe in and out. 100 experience received. We did it. See, Miro? It wasn't that bad. Going through the house will be a piece of cake. You smile and take the lead. Oh, more sadnesses. We'll have to fight them if we want to proceed. Or we could just run and make sure they don't touch us. Could we keep talking about strategies for a bit, maybe? I'd like a refresher too. Yes, alright, let's keep fighting then. We'll enter battle if the sadness touch you. Siffrin, so get ready. That's rock. Alright, what's this one's type? Siffrin. Huh? Your turn again? ... Correct. Yay, Sif! You did it, Sif! Okay, phew. It's rock, it's weak too. Again? Stars, you know this! Paper. Correct again. Siffrin, you're so talented. You know so many things. Congrats, Siffrin. Am I being patronized? Erg. Alright, we went over attacks and types. Let's talk about craft skills. Compared to normal attacks, craft skills are more powerful, or may allow us to heal, or buff ourselves up. Enemies won't be shy about using craft skills, so we shouldn't either. By using one craft skill means it will go on cooldown. After using one, we won't be able to execute the same skill for a few turns. It's usually fine, but it might be dangerous with healing skills. I'll try to make sure to use my healing skills carefully so I don't run out at a dangerous moment. But even if it happens, there's items and to recharge our cooldown skills. There might even be skills and equipment out there to help out. That is true. In the meantime, let's attack, shall we? Feel free to try things out. Make up the time. We're faster. Paper damage to all enemies, scissors damage to one enemy. Pretty buffy friend. Oh, buff all our friends. I'm actually going to hand this back to Mirabelle. See silent burst. We did it! But really, what are those symbols that appeared when we need a rock, paper, scissors attack? You'll see. You breathe in and out. Under experience. Alright, let's go get that other one. Yarr. That's paper. Alright, what's this one's type? Let's see, do you know this? Isabeau? Huh? Me? Well, it's paper type, madame. Means it's weak to scissors. Sif's type. And Mirabelle's. And Mirabelle's, of course. And I have scissors skills at my disposal as well. Yes, madame, I knew that. Uh-huh. It's weak to scissors. I think you should use scissors attacks bunch. Great idea, Boniface. I wonder what will happen if we all use the same type of craft skill multiple times in a row. Hehehe. Craft. Knife to meet you, idiot. Jolly Round Rondo. Feels like you guys are on a roll with those scissors attacks. I don't have any scissors attacks. So how about I give you my turn to someone who does? Which is, like we've established earlier, literally everyone but me, I guess. Ha! That's what you get for being rock type. Hey everyone, I'm being bullied by a preteen. Please advise. You'll get over it. I'm sorry, that's my favorite joke so far. I'm being bullied by a preteen. Please advise. You'll get over it. Make sure we keep using the same type right after the other. Use the skill of yours to give your turn away. Or you can guard if you want. My cool your turn craft school skill. I'm not saying that. Isabeau gives away his turn. To Cleaver by half! You say a funny catchphrase. Okay, so next, let's... Whoa! Madame Odile! The Sadness is about to attack Odile. Isabeau gets in front of her. Holy shit! Isabeau! Owie. I'll see you all in a minute. Isabeau is KO. Are you okay? Oh yeah, I'm fine. Don't you need someone to be KO'd for your tutorial anyway? ... Very true. Let's keep this tutorial thing going then. Thank you for playing along. No problem. I'll stay right here then. Stop talking. You're KO. And KO'd people can't talk, dummy. Okay. Is it really okay? Anyway, when someone's health points or HP goes down to 0, they'll be out cold and won't be able to fight anymore. There's multiple ways to wake him up, like using crafted water, or if Mirabelle knew a craft skill to revive him. But how about we make this interesting? With... Oh, I remember what those scissor symbols are for! If we do a combo and have 5 of the same symbol, we can do a jackpot skill! Exactly, Boniface. And see, we already have a combo of 3 right here. When we get 5 of the same symbol, whether rock, paper, or scissors, we'll be able to use a jackpot skill. Only rock, paper, and scissors attacks count for the jackpot, by the way. We should be careful with how we use those skills, but we can use any other type of skill or item without breaking the combo. Yay. A combo will save me. Please do a combo. You heard the man. Let's add 2 more scissor symbols to our lineup, shall we? I want to help you! Bonnie missed. Knife to meet you, idiot! Now get ready. Everyone unleashes a scissors attack. Yahoo! We won! And I'm not out cold anymore! Every time we manage to use a jackpot skill, everyone who's out cold is revived, and will get healed a little bit as well. We should try and do combos as often as we can. That's cool and all, but what if you won without doing that jackpot skill? Would you have just left me there? No, of course not. We have some items. We would have revived you. We always revive anyone who's KO'd after battle. We can't make unconscious people run around, can we? And are you really this upset that we left you alone for 2 minutes? No, not really. I'm just doing my part. Plus, the floor was nice and refreshing. That's sad. It is, but you're not supposed to say it out loud, Boniface. Hey. And that's the end of this little refresher. All good, Mirabelle? Yes, thank you very much. You think you got everything, too. Breathe in and out. Sorry for not paying attention, Isabeau. Oh, don't worry about it. I'm all good. Anything for the tutorial. Ha. Let's get going, then. Why is Isabeau just best boy? And Bonnie. Alright, hold up. I need some more water. Alright, away we go. Left hand turn. It's a storage room. Let's look around. I see a few tonics on those tables. Make sure to pick them up and give them to Bonnie before we leave. Check that closet, too. There might be some cool stuff in there. You should check those out. What's on the table? You found a ginger juice. You found a pepper juice. You found thyme juice. Someone just took the bottle from you. Dial said I'm on spices duty. Still, that's a lot of spices you found there. Oh, I know this one. Pepper raises your attack, ginger raises your defense, and thyme makes you faster. Because spicy stuff makes people angry. Ginger makes you not sick, and thyme... Well, I actually know why thyme makes you faster. Me neither. It's pun. In small glass containers, look around. Got super sour tonic. Oh, sour tonics for everyone to share. You know, I always wondered why they're more powerful than regular sour tonics when they're the same size. They're just that concentrated. I tried drinking a full super sour tonic once. And what happened? I couldn't taste anything for weeks. Found sour tonic. Someone just took the bottle from you. Dial said I'm on tonics duty. The tonics are good to keep your HP up so you don't get knocked out in battle. They're very sour, but the sourness is sure to make you more awake and ready for anything. Crafted water. You just give it all to them. Heh, you learn fast, friend. Be careful with those items, Boniface. Guard them well. Be ready to throw those at us if we need them during battle. It's probably safer than making all of us carry some. But Sif found those. You don't trust Sif to keep our items safe? The person who a few weeks ago mixed up all the items we had to make a so-called super potion? No, I don't trust Sifrin with items. Ha! You cutely bat your eyes. This is a crafted water. If someone gets knocked out during battle, just a drop if it is enough to wake them right up. Someone at school told me it was just coconut water. Wait, is it? Alright. So far, if nothing else, this game's sense of humor is on point. Some flyers. They say, House of Change open. Come and see what you can do for the community, and what the community can do for you. There's some people with sparkly eyes holding hands drawn on it. I drew those a few years ago to get people to come to the house. It's a little embarrassing now. You think they look nice. You open the closet. It's full of boxes and papers, and a pendant shaped like a bell. You get the bell pendant. Well, that closet was useless. But pretty pendant, though. Can the pendant heal me when I'm hurt? Maybe it can. You don't know. You look at the pendant closely. It's just a pendant shaped like a bell. but you like it, so you put it in your pocket along with your souvenirs. Tonics and useful items will usually be visible, but you might get some useless but interesting things if you check everything in a room. A stool. It's a barrel. Full of nothing. Barrel full of water. Barrel full of various nuts. These nuts. On we go. Right. There's something sparkling there. What's this sparkling thing? Oh, it's a key. Could it be a key to open the door? Probably, right? You pick it up. You found the circle key. The keychain dangling from it is shaped like a circle inside of a circle inside of a circle. Does it mean something? What's up with the circles? The design on the keychain, you mean? It's one of the symbols of the House of Change belief. It's to show we are all part of something bigger. The first circle is inside the bigger circle, which is also inside a bigger circle. It's also part of the housemaiden's uniform, like Belle's brooch. Yes, this is how I decided to wear it, but you can wear it however you want. A necklace, a design on your clothes, or not at all. Breaking traditions is also part of the change belief. And the teardrops on your brooch? Pretty. Goes ding ding when I walk. Don't you love it when things go ding ding when you walk? Sure do. Dot a dot. Let it go. It's fine. Put the key in your pocket. I looked so sour. Statue of the Change God. It's been destroyed. How rude. Key time. Insert the key into the keyhole and open the door. All right, let's go. Takes it forward when suddenly... Is something wrong, Sifrin? Huh? Did you see that light? A light? Here, you should take a look at this. Something wrong, Sif? You point towards the light. So they can't see it. Reaching out, you touch the light. Everyone is healed. You can also save your progress by touching the star. Save your progress. Yeah, sure. Da-da-da. Well, that seems useful. You smile and turn back towards everyone. What was that about? Received a good omen. Oh, yeah? Oh? That's great news. What was... Don't know, don't care. Let's please get going. You nod. Wait! Ah, what? What is it? Sorry for screaming. Sorry. I don't know if this is relevant, but I recognize this corridor. Oh. I recognize it. The head housemaiden of this house used to warn us about it. I think she called it the Death Corridor. Oh, that sounds bad. So, the house is supposed to be a safe building, but with the king here, some traps might be activated. Is this what you mean? Traps? Traps? This looks like a job for me. It is your job. Protect us, Trapmaster. Not the first time you've had to reassure Mirabelle. Time to look around. Go, Sifrin! Go, Sifrin! Go! Not to tell you how to do your job, but make sure you check everything. Which is just those 6 pillars, I guess. Please, be careful. What the fuck was that? Was that lag? I'm resting my legs while you look around. Have fun. Bonnie is looking intently at the wall. Found anything interesting? Negative. Keep looking, kiddo. I'm sure you'll find something. I might! You don't know! This is a broken pillar. You look around, trying to find something, anything, nothing there. Pillar, nothing. Pillar, nothing. This is a broken pillar, nothing. Pillar, nothing. Nothing? Broken pillar. Around, trying to find something. Anything. Did you find something? There is something. Yep, a whole lot of nothing. Well, you can't find any switches or traps, so... So? Are we safe? We're not safe, are we? This is the Death Corridor. The older housemaidens kept saying people died there. So there must be a trap. Something weight sensitive or something. Or maybe it's time sensitive. If we spend too long here. Oh, come on now. There's nothing weird in here. But there must be. Oh, Mira. Belle, Belle, don't worry about it. Friend isn't good at many things, but they know stuff about traps. Hey, right. If we can't trust the one who's supposed to lead us this early, this won't bode well for later. Hey, but, we're not dead yet, are we? Well, that's true. We have been in this room for a while, and Siffrin has been walking everywhere. So if he was weight sensitive, something would have killed him by now. Exactly. It's all fine. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, okay. I'll believe you. Sorry for worrying. I'm a little on edge. We're good, Mira. See? No. Everything's fine. As you live through the novel experience of having your body crushed by a giant rock, you feel a tug on your stomach. And I died. Scripted death? Start again. Loop 1. Break a leg. Huh? Friend! Siffrin! Siffrin? Good morning. Well, more like good afternoon, I guess. Were you taking a nap? That's just like you. Only you could sleep peacefully at a time like this, huh? I guess that's smart. We better get some rest while we can. We have to be ready for tomorrow, so we can finally face against the king. Huh? Da-da-da. You're still half asleep, aren't you? You just look at her. Okay then. You can sleep for longer, but not too long. Come village when you're ready, okay? Dot dot. Huh? Huh? Hold on. Did you just die? You did, you think. You must have. You were in the house, the big rock fell, and now you're in the meadow, back in Dormont, and what Mirabelle just said to you, waking you up, that was very familiar. But, the trap. You idiot, you stupid fool. It's your job to take care of traps, and you got taken out immediately. You didn't even see a glimpse of the king. And it's your job, stupid. Your job to see ahead and take care of traps. You couldn't even do your job, and now you're dead because you did a sloppy, awful, terrible job. What is this, my anxiety? And you died! You died! You felt your body being crushed, and now you're laying on the grass alive, and your skin itches, and your stomach hurts, and you died. You put your hands over your mouth and scream. Stars! You're so stupid and useless and dumb. Ah! Okay, you're over it now. You take a deep breath in and out. Phew. Put your shaking hands behind your back, pressing them between you and the grass. Okay, you died. That's one thing. And now you're alive, and not a crepe. That's another thing. It's apparently the day before, back when Mirabelle woke you up from your nap. That's the third thing. You went back in time. Okay, that's normal. Totally normal. Totally 100% completely normal. Note, it was not normal. Oh well, at least you were in the lead as always. Judging by where you were when you died, you were probably the only one who got hit. The only one that, in a way, you're really glad you're forced to take the lead every time you and everyone else get somewhere dangerous. But you're back. Back the day before you went to the house. How? And why? And can you make sure not to die this time? Back to work, Siffrin. You have a country to save. You got a memory of looping. You'll always remember this. Memories are a type of item you can equip. Each memory is specific to one character and gives them special abilities. For example, the memory you just got can only be equipped by you. When memory of looping is equipped, it'll boost your max HP by 5 per loop. You can always equip memories by opening your blah blah blah. What is that voice you've been hearing this whole time? It's a memory of you. You have, theoretically, so many to choose from, plus 5 to all stats. Alright. Hold on, what was that I just saw? Same light you saw in the house. You reach towards the light. Close your eyes. Okay, now the plot thickens. Pew pew! Siffrin, you're up! Oops, you don't know how to act right now. You've seen this once before, so maybe you should act the same? Figure something out, quick. Quick! Hey again, Mira? Still half asleep, huh? How was your nap? Okay, take 2, say something. Make normal words come out of your mouth. Smart and normal words, go! Yes, correct, I was taking nap time. Dot dot dot! I know that? I was there? Oh, stars. Oh, wait! I had something I wanted to ask you. I have an idea for a night. This will be the night before we go fight the king, so it felt like we could make it special somehow. So I was thinking, how about a sleepover? Let's all eat good food together, sleep in the same room, maybe tell stories. It would be nice, wouldn't it? Suddenly, you remember where this conversation is heading. This is the moment in the conversation where you made Mirabelle upset. Can you change it? Can you change fate? Only when we find out. Something like, that sounds like an amazing idea, Mira. Yeah? Oh, I'm so glad you think so. I was thinking it was a little silly, but if you think it could be fun, then great. Oh, I can't wait. This will be delightful. I'm smiling just thinking about it. Mission complete! So you can change things. Small change, but if your fate isn't set in stone, then... So could you let everyone know? I'd really appreciate it. Sure. Okay, let me think. Madam blah 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 blah. You think so? Yes. I always remember things. Well, blah 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 blah. Got the writer note. Blah 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 blah. Okay, see you at the clock tower later then. I'll be near the library if you need me. Come talk to me whenever. Oh, and don't forget to check the change got set you too. Bye. You wave goodbye. Okay, that was slightly different from what you remembered, but still. So it seems you really are repeating the same day, with small differences. And Mirabelle doesn't seem to be aware of it. Are you the only one repeating today? What should you do? Dot dot dot. So, you should come to the favor tree when you have a second Stardust. What? Daydreaming. Ask her about someone else this time. That was exactly my planned game. Isabeau. Isabeau, what a nice young man, and so full of energy, too. I'm an only child, but I feel like having an older brother like him would be fun. You have to mention it. We're not actually a family, you know. Oh, I know. It's just a fun thought exercise. I just like to think about family dynamics, and just families in general. I think that's a normal thing to do. Okay. Families, huh? Blah 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 blah. Hold on. I'm speeding through this. Dialogue is the sum. You don't think you managed to talk to Mirabelle last time. You mentioned it. You should go tell Mirabelle yourself. Okay, cool. I'm gonna check something real quick. Options. Page up and page down. What did that do, I wonder? Page up, page down, don't appear to do anything. You really didn't care about the problem before, but this cursing of Chateau Castle, is it? Interesting. Maybe you could find the last issue for them. Oh, and there's a library. Ooh, look at you, so scrawny. Scrawny one. Blah 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 blah. I knew about this, yes. Good, good. Yes, now I'm looking closer at you. You seem like someone who likes to run. We should do more figurative running, and less metaphorical running. What I mean is, you like to run from your problems. I can see it in your face. You need to learn how to face your problems head on, scrawny one. Okay, you need to go. I will now figuratively and metaphorically run from this situation. Wise, very wise. Goodbye, scrawny one. Rope's Change God statue. It's still here, looking down at you with a Change God. Be mad if it got a blessing again? Would it know? You believe strongly, or whatever. That your hits will super hurt. Super powerful, super powerful, super powerful. Whoa, 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 whoa. Actually feel a little more powerful. Do a little flourish with your dagger. You dropped your dagger. Embarrassing. You and your friend's attack got boosted a little. Blah 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 blah. Close your eyes. Wow, okay, that's enough for this loop. You think the change God for its blessing and quickly run away. Give me a snack. You show your only silver coin. Mm-hmm. A third of a pastry. Yep, blah, 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 blah. Wait, he offered you a croissant last time, didn't he? No, no, no. You have to ask for the pan au chocolate, quick. Do you have any pans au chocolate? Sure, but I'm actually known for my delicious buttery croissants if you want one instead. No! You shake your head to the side furiously. Incredible. Incredible. I've never seen anyone give such a look of disdain when offered a croissant. Ha. One pan au chocolate coming up. You got a pan au chocolate, yay! You can put it in your pocket for later, but it smells so wonderful. It's still warm. It smells like butter and chocolate. You try to control yourself, take a small dainty bite, but it's too yummy. Nom 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 nom. Not gonna lie. Disturbing and almost weirdly satisfying. Good luck tomorrow. Yep. Helping Papa today. Hey, you, the strange adult with a hat. My name is... Tutorial Kid. Blah, 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 blah. So the Tutorial Kid knows all about battles, huh? You already know a lot, so we're going to get a refresher. Maybe this kid knows things you don't. Any advice? I may have advice for you. What do you need? Like advice about normal attacks. Normal attacks, huh? Well, any fighter worth their salt knows that normal attacks are weaker than craft skills, but does not mean they're useless. Unlike craft skills, they do not go on cooldown. And, most importantly, your attack gauge fills a little bit faster when you use a normal attack. Oh, that's excellent to know. Which makes them very good to quickly get those jackpot combos your heart craves. Advice about guarding, huh? Goes without saying that if an enemy attacks you while you're guarding, the damage you take will be halved. Halved. Makes it quite literally a difference between life and death. Which makes your attack gauge feel a little bit slower, because you're waiting for a hit, you know? Only losers don't guard. I'll never guard. Buffs, debuffs, huh? They're pretty self-explanatory, aren't they? There is one thing, a tool of the trade, if you will. Crafting a buff twice won't actually make the buff twice as powerful, so you forget about that. What it does do is reset the amount of time it is effective. Wow. So you only have one turn left with an attack buff, and you craft it again, so lasting only one turn will last 3. But you didn't know that, huh? No, but I assumed. Ah, pardon. Skipping battles. Skipping battles, huh? Escape most battles by pressing 0 when it's your friend's turn. I'm getting experience, but, as I have heard, no experience is better than being defeated. You won't always be able to escape battles, though. Some enemies won't let you. That's just how it is. Nothing. Talk to you later, tutorial kid. Meet each other again in the arena. Yeah, it's locked. Blah 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 blah. You nod again. Blessings by the Change God, huh? The Change God is the one who revived you and gave you those powers. Doesn't matter that much. Odile is here, looking at the shop has to offer. Hey, Odile? Oh, Sifrin. You look rested. Blah 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 blah. Anyway, how can I help you? You don't need to talk to your allies about things you've already talked about. The option is still here just in case you need a refresher. Question mark? Questions. Anything weird happened lately? Weird? Like what? I don't see anything weird. Did you see anything weird? Too perceptive. Nope, nothing at all! Okay. I'll keep an eye out. I do hope you'll also let me know if you see something weird. Questions? Okay, I'll see you at the clock tower later then. I want that flower before I talk to Mirabel. I can't remember where I got the flower, though. Plop. Horrifying, isn't it? Blah 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 blah. Suppose the king will have to wait a little longer. Alright. Banana peel lays here, menacingly. You would rather not die today, so you leave the banana peel alone. I wonder if I can step on the banana peel to force a death in loops. That would be a hilariously stupid use of that mechanic. Hee, I am fishing. Didn't catch anything last time, but maybe this time. Why not? Maybe later. Of course. Come back whenever. No, you can't fool me, fishing minigame. Welcome to my home. The round one. You're right. I think she'd be happy with this one. Told her to give her away, but she said the exact same thing. Why even ask then? Hey, make sure to defeat the Demon King tomorrow again. Blah blah blah. Yeah, you'll definitely be able to save everyone with this power you have. So she'll definitely be able to ask her which necklace she actually prefers. Oh, hey, traveler. Blah 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 blah. Well, you've been to Poteria once, so... I've been to Poteria once. Oh, is that so? How'd you like it? Very good place. Fellow theater fan. Nice. Give each other a nod, as fellow theater fans do. Oh, the library. Well, la 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 la. Blah blah. Are you looking for a book in particular? Are you? Yes! I'm looking for the... Run, child, run, and restrain the cursing. Oh, age 24. Remember this number. Let's catch your eye. Okay. Think about time. Time. We have a book about clocks somewhere. Not really what you're looking for. You let it go. Oh, I'm just supposed to tell them about it. Bleh. Did she give me the... No, she got me drawing. Amazing artist is here. It's Mirabel. Blah 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 blah. It's a me, Sifrinio. It's you and your friends. Ah, here's where I got the flower. Alright. And I will give it to someone else this time. This time I'll give it to Mirabelle, and maybe I'll get to sleep in her bed. Let's see, do you say anything different? Still a weird thing to do, you think? A party. That's weird. Huh, well, yes it is. Valgard is so weird. So weird. No. Okay. Boop their nose. Huh? Did you do something? Frog spell. Did you make me a frog? Hey, not cool. Frogs are... Oh, frogs are so cute. They are? Thank you, kind wizard, for making me a frog. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Shit. I committed the cardinal sin of clicking through the dialogue too quickly. Hi, I'm kinda, technically half-blind too. Half-blind? Oh, you're that savior. Oh, the eye patch, aren't you? I've heard about you. Ah, I see. Trying to get advice from another blind person, I see. I've heard from people in the village that this is a new development for you. Yeah, it happened a little while ago. I see. And how are you dealing with it? I had a while ago that you wouldn't worry about it, so, well, it's fine. Okay. Well, if you need advice from another blind person, you know where to find me. Now you're fine. Yep, door. Bonnie is here. But Bonnie? Hey, friend. What do you want? Questions. Anything weird happened lately? Weird? Just a second ago, I saw, like, the biggest bee. Okay. Okay, thank you. You asked. Hold on. What was the other option? Clicking with the options. How big, though? Like this big. Bonnie makes a fist and points at it to show you that, yeah, that's how big it was. Wow. That's very big. Are you making a pun? Being big? Oh, that's a pretty good one, actually. Why didn't you come up with it? Bonnie sees your crestfallen face and snickers. Questions. You will not get my flower today, child. See you at the clock tower. Okay, Dr. Mirabelle. Mirabelle is here, sitting on a bench looking at papers. Hi, Sifrin. Do you need anything? Questions. Everyone again. Sifrin, did you forget already? I wrote that note for you. You go in your pockets for it. You can just put your hand right in there. Oh, not that I think you've even forgotten how to put your hand in your pocket. Oh no, I sound so condescending. I didn't mean to. Sorry. It is a little funny to see her bury herself deeper. Have you forgotten how to open your menu? Wow. Blah 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 blah. Anything weird happened lately? Something weird? She looks at the papers she's holding as if you just accused her papers of being weird. Nothing. Nothing's weird. Definitely not my papers. Suspicious. Don't look at them! Tease her. You bring your index finger up. No! You slowly move your finger closer to her papers. No, 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 no. Closer. Mirabelle is so worried at the idea of you seeing her papers that she froze. Your finger gets closer and pokes one of the papers. Poke. Stop poking my papers. You feel a bit bad. You stop poking the papers. Apart from that, I haven't seen anything weird. Here, have a flower. Oh, flower from me? Thank you, Sifrin. This is a nice gift. I'll make sure to press it in a book so I can keep it forever. She seems happy. You have a fan. I do? You nod and point to the stylish woman's house. I don't know whose house that is. A stylish lady? You describe the stylish lady as best you can. I'm sorry to tell you this, but stylish ladies aren't very rare in Valgard. And I see a lot of people during classes. I'm not smart enough to remember everyone I see. Well, maybe eventually you'll find a way to jog her memory. Oh, Lord Joseph Hender, I hope you're okay. Okay, apparently I can't actually interact with her even further. Okay. Bow is a bow is a bow. Hey, Issa. Hey, Sif. Are you still half asleep? You should stop taking forever naps, Sif. Naps give you cotton brain. Anyway, I was just looking at the favor tree. Isn't this tree cool? Oh, wait, you remember this? Yeah, it is. Glad you agree. One could say it's pretty. Uh-huh. Tremendous tree. Ha 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 ha! Yeah! Yeah! Yes! You both laugh. Laughing uproariously, he raises his hand towards your shoulder, but stops. Did you do this before? What a weird gesture. Oh, it was funny. This guy totally has the biggest crush on me. What? The tree feels weird? Yeah, like, it feels weird, but not mean. Like, if a lion came towards you and offered you some candy. That'd be weird, right? That kind of weird. What? Did you say that last time? Last time? What do you mean? I just started feeling like this now. The tree feels weird. You should go look at it. I'm gonna go so you can do your thing with the tree. But you wanna talk before I go? Tower sleepover? Huh? A sleepover? Crab, yeah. Guessing Bonbon and Mira will share, and Madame Odile will take her own, which means we'll share beds again, Sif. I got dibs on the left side. I'm actually sharing with Mira. What? Are you? But why? You're smiling. You're messing with me, aren't you? You should know this, Sif. I'll always be at your side, whether in battle or in bed. Oh, you know what I mean! Oh, no. Poor guy. What a nice guy. Anyway, yeah, the tree. I told you, something feels off. But I have other things to worry about. So who cares? Questions for Isa? Nope. Okay, I'll be going now. See you at the clock tower later. The tree felt weird. You decided to look at the tree. The tree also beckoned me. The favor tree. Isabeau said the tree felt weird. And you heard someone telling you to come here, didn't you? What was that voice? You walked towards the tree. The tree is so big, everything under is as dark as night. But you feel like someone is here, sitting at the foot of the tree, looking at you. Cautiously, with a hand on your dagger, you walk towards the base of the tree. Well, you find someone all right. Hello, stranger. What? What? Hello, stranger. Star? Dot dot dot. Wood, maybe? My, struck speechless from the sight of me, are you? You're so cute, Stardust. Stardust? Oh, Sifrin, look at you. All lost and confused. Huh? Wait, how do you know my... Why wouldn't I know? You're Sif. Sifrin. No middle names, no last name, just Sifrin. I shouldn't wonder why you look like this, though. It makes sense that you'd feel overwhelmed, considering this is your first loop and all. How do you? Of course I know, Stardust. I know about you. I know about your party, about the loops, about that funny silver coin you carry. Alright, that's it. Can you stop talking, please? Oh, stars, no need to yell. Let's take a deep breath in and out, okay? Breathe with me. Let's go. In. Your head hurts and your hands are shaking and your heart is beating like it's about to explode, so you probably should. Slowly, following the astral being, you breathe in and out. Phew. All right. Who I am, right? Well, let's see. Let's go with Loop. Your ally Loop, here to help you with the loops. Easy to remember, right? And for pronouns, you may address me with the royal we. That doesn't make any sense. I dig it, though. Oh, yes, that's true, isn't it? Then use they, them for me. I'm sure you'll think about me all the time, so you might as well know what pronouns to use. Yeah, you better know this one's pronouns so you can think very clearly in your head that they're getting on your nerves. Your turn, you guess. I use he, they, I know. It's in your profile. I can read, you know. My what now? Anyway, Stardust, I'm here to help. Ask whatever questions your little heart desires. Yep, full-blown headache now. Erg. Questions. You said I'm, looping? Oh, getting right into it. I like it, Stardust. Are you sitting down? You better sit down. You're gonna get a lot of info at once. Alright. Drinking some water. You sit down. So, you're stuck in a time loop. Fun, right? Which means that every time you die, you'll loop back and you'll get to try it all over again. No matter how horribly or stupidly you die, like, let's say, crushed by a giant rock, you'll always come back. They saw that. Did you see? Of course I saw, Stardust. How can I help you if I don't know what you're doing? Also, you've probably noticed a lot of things got reset, right? Your party members are saying the same things, all the items you got while you were in the house disappeared. Yeah, you noticed your pockets got emptier. Because I didn't pick anything up yet, right? Stardust, you smart cookie, you got it. So you'll have to pick them up again, if you want. Which you probably should, since you got a long road ahead of you. So what about... I pick up keys again, too. Yep, every time. Well, until you learn. Huh? Learn what? Anyway, this is a lot of information, but don't worry. You'll pick things up as you go along. Oh, but your weapons and equipment won't be reset, though. So that's good news. Isn't it nice that you get to keep your cool, powerful equipment? Especially since you, Stardust, will keep whatever experience you have, but the rest of your party won't. Compensate by having powerful weapons equipped. Friends won't grow and get experience like you? Guess it makes sense, since they won't remember whatever enemies you face. Speaking of your party, you can tell them about the loops if you want. They might be able to help, and nothing is keeping you from telling them, so... why? Why would I tell them? Why wouldn't you? Don't you need help? You've just learned that you can start again as many times as you want, and fix your mistakes. Why would you need help? You're the one in the position to help your friends here. I don't really need their help. Right, because you got me. Not what you meant. What should I do now? Let's see. Have you tried not dying? Bitch. I dunno. Just an idea. Just go back to the house and try again. And maybe die again. Guess we'll see. Remember, no death is wasted. Thanks, that was useless. Questions. Any advice? Advice, yes. I have advice. Don't eat pineapples. You're allergic. ... Am I? You really are. Don't try it. Oh, you look so steamed. Okay, real advice. While you were talking to your party, didn't you see a weird symbol appear? 2 little triangles, maybe. It might happen when some conversations you've heard before. If you see it, you can zone out by pressing the shift button. It makes you stop listening and makes conversations go faster. No point in staying aware for conversations you've already experienced, huh? Let's try it for with this next text box. You know how it works. Yeah, that's it. You did it. It'll take some time for you to get used to it, but it'll save you some time, I'm sure. You might miss what your party is saying, but who cares, right? If you make them mad, you can always loop back and they'll have forgotten all about it. If you want me to say it another way, if you see the double triangle icon during a conversation, press shift, fast forward through it. Ow, 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 ow. You don't know how they did that, but their voice resonated through your head. You've heard that voice before, yesterday, well, in another version of today, really? So they were the voice that you've been hearing giving you advice. See, I'm useful. I'm very useful. That's why I'm here, helpful loop. That is useful, but, ... why are you helping me? ... Because I think you should be helped. I won't always have the answers, but I think having someone on your side to talk to is better than dealing with this alone. Right. ... But I never asked for your help. Tough luck, Stardust. I'll still help you out. All right, that's all I have for you right now. But don't forget to come to me when you feel stuck, okay? I'll be right here under this tree. Don't forget. Bye. You excitedly. You awkwardly wave back as you go. Loop, huh? They're a bit annoying, but if you find yourself stuck at some point, or just need someone to talk to, they might be able to help. Hey, Stardust, how can I help you with this wonderful new loop? Nope, nothing. I wanted to make a new wish, but it's not gonna let me. Alright. So this is normally where I'd call it quits for the day. But like my stack of games in which to play is small right now, and my here, let me save. I'm not exactly going to work at the moment, and I really but maybe I shouldn't rush into it. I don't know. I feel like I didn't do much. I feel like I barely scratched the surface of this game. And I'm fairly intrigued. Like, the art's as charming as I wanted it. Like, look at how smug I am. I love this character design and this art. Like it's so good, right? And I'm really curious as what's going to happen in this loop. I want to know how Mirror reacts to. You know what? I'm going to be playing this game for a while, and it'll go faster now that I can fast forward. So I'm just going to, we're going to end stream as normal. All right. Blah 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 blah. Okay. Thank you, Internet, for joining me. Those of you who joined me in the future and the past. Thank you, Ghost Chat, ever loyal. This has been In Stars and Time. Go check it out on Steam. It's a cute little looking game, and I'm already very charmed by it. It's kind of got Earthboundy, Undertale-y feel, but I feel like a lot of indie RPGs do, and I don't really feel like it's a bad thing. Especially because this game and Undertale couldn't be more different in every way but just that, right? Like, clearly inspired, but I think there's nothing wrong with being inspired by a game that was fantastic. You know what I mean? Anyway, I've been Mordred. This has been the game I just mentioned in Stars and Time, and I'll continue burning bridges after I cross them. Bye-bye.